What's up, everybody, guys? You listen to the PBR podcast. My name is DJ Funsize. You can get all my music and find all my venues and information at www.djfunsize.com.
Hit it! Culture, sophisticated
Podcast, baby. Now tell me something good. Oh,
I don't know. I felt 8-bit when I saw your shirt.
Hey, works for me.
So I put on a little 8-bit music. I got to be honest with you, though, man. I got the Nintendo for Christmas, the little one.
The compact one that's all like, built in.
And I started to play it, and
But you don't get to do the...
No, you don't. You don't get to blow on it, dude. I used to have the kits, like with the things in it. It had a really long Q-tip and some saline solution or whatever, and you had to like clean off the head, blowing it, and then you would like push it in and out like a couple of times, and hopefully it would come on.
I'm not gonna lie, me and my brother used to have a whole system for it. It would go 2 blows horizontal, 2 blows vertical, and then you just shake it up a little bit, and then you put it.
Yeah, you had a system, dude.
You had a whole system.
Everybody had a system.
Dude, under the shirt, and then blow into it. So
Kids
the
these
heat-
days won't know.
The heat from like when you blow the shirt, it's hot.
It's
It
unbelievable.
would warm up the cartridge. No, I'm good, thanks.
I think we should. I think we should tell the PBR posse we're sitting down with DJ Funsize.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's
right.
going on, dude?
Thank you guys for having me.
that is what you go by, right?
I go by DJ Funsize.
Are we right in?
We're in, man. Should we tell the world? Yo, curveball to Derek D. I keep him on his toes. He doesn't know if we're in, if we're not in. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. The listener just heard the theme music.
I know, but I'm eating an airhead.
Well, and you're supposed to be a professional.
Well, they're delicious.
So you go by DJ Funsize. They can stalk you on social media at.
Facebook is just regular DJ Funsize. Instagram and Twitter is DJ Funsize 10.
He just joined Twitter like recently.
I literally just joined Twitter like 2 weeks ago.
It's funny because someone from the PBR posse just asked the question, who are the other 9 DJ Funsizes? Do we know who these people are, and can we assassinate them?
Who are
No, we don't. But yeah, so I just joined Twitter. I had no idea what's going on with it. I still don't really understand it. But the little bird always freaked me out, so I've always held out for it. But
they? Yeah, it's just like posting a Facebook status.
Wait, the bird freaked you out?
yeah, a little bit. Like it's always freaked me out a little bit. Like I don't get it.
You tweet. It's a tweet.
Frankie, the producer's in the house.
Hi, everybody.
Just letting people know you're here. It's funny that you bring up Twitter, man, because last episode we had our resident communist, feminist, bleeding heart snowflake, Chris Lodondo, on the show. And
Shout out to Chris.
I won't follow him. I refuse to follow him. I know he's listening to this right now, which makes this even better. I told him, I said, leave a message so we can keep this battle ongoing. And he said he refused to do so. I think he's butthurt about the picture.
The picture. But the thing that's cool, I even said it in that show, the thing that's cool about Chris is even though if you differ from his opinions, he's not one of those to be like, well, then you're an idiot. He's like, hey, you think, I think what I think.
That's not true, dude. That's not true. Go
in
person. And if you listen to that episode, 100% I agree with you. Go to his social media account.
Oh, social media is
and
very
then look
active.
at the retort. And that's why I unfollowed him on also. I'm still Facebook friends with him, but I unfollowed him across all social media because I can't take the politics.
Yeah, I avoid all that kind of stuff.
Me too.
I'm just about music, having a good time. Derek knows me. I was lucky enough that he brought me on his one-man show.
Funny you mentioned that, but keep going.
It's all about Derek.
We got to work together, and like he knows me. I mean, I met you guys at his show, and yeah, I mean, I like to put politics aside, and it's just all about having a good time and just cruising, man.
I feel
That's kind of Fun Size. I mean, come on, his name's Fun Size.
like those candies, like those airheads you're eating.
That's right. I mean, these are Fun Size Airheads.
So
100%.
the PBR pot, we have a bet going out, and the PBR posse kind of chimed in. It's that Twitter bet. So I think we should we got to put this down now and kind of decide what it is. Frankie, can you pull those up real quick? So Fun Size, do I refer to you as Mr. Fun or Mr. Size?
You can just call me Fun Size.
Fun Size?
Yeah.
We were the three of us. Chris Lodondo, who is the producer of a large podcast. I mean, questionably he does anything for it, but it's called What Say You Podcast. So he has 5,000 plus Twitter followers. Derek and I do our own thing. Derek's going to tell you all about it tonight, I guarantee. But none of us are verified on Twitter. So we were trying to come up with a bet. So who, like, the first person to be verified, what they get. Of course, I went right to my gambling roots. I said, let's throw some cash on the table and compound it. As
Clearly.
they were not down with that.
I wasn't down with it, but he was. You were like saying some big numbers.
Well, Derek is, I don't want to say a struggling actor. You're a working actor.
Yeah, but I'm saying for a bet like this, I mean, let's throw down like 20 each, and then that maybe goes up.
And
but like a friendly bet.
They didn't like that.
You guys should bet something where you guys are both winners, where it's like, hey, if you win, we both get shots of tequila at the bar, and if I win, we both get tequila shots at the bar, and then we're all winners.
This
Well,
guy's
see, I
brilliant.
was saying, I get what you're saying, but I was also saying it should be something where the PBR posse decides what one of us has to do. Like like Mike would have to tweet something like when I get verified first, Mike would have to tweet something like Derek D is the most handsome, coolest human being on the earth planet, and he's the best person at everything. Something like that. Something subtle. Right?
Those are big shoes to fill.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to do the cash.
And then I'll do it, but not if it keeps going up and up and up. So at one point you were saying it's going to end up like being like a G.
Well, I wanted it to be like a 3-card poker, or like anything where you or guts, like a compounding pot
Guts.
over time.
High school style guts.
Yeah, man, but people's car keys get thrown in by the end of it, But Lodando, he's communist, so he wanted other people's money in the pot. He didn't want to put any of his own. I don't know. What do you think, man? You said it. You said go to the bar. And just everybody wins.
Yeah, and everybody wins. Yeah, I mean, I'm not one to ask because I only have 26 Twitter followers because, like I said, I just signed up and I really don't understand it, and the bird freaks me out. So
I love it's the bird that freaks him out.
Well, maybe it's something like we go out and you pay for drinks all night, or I pay for drinks all night, or I don't know.
When we go out, I pay for your drinks all night anyway.
What? No, what are you talking about?
Frankie, don't give me that look. Nobody knows if I'm serious or not. You're blowing up my spot. What did the PBR posse say? There were a couple. Just give me one or two.
I'm pretty sure the main one was from Andy Barr, who filled in as our fact checker.
Not filled in. I'm anointing. Did you say right?
Yeah.
I am anointing Andy Barr right now. Of course, with Derek D and Frankie and Dennis. I'm anointing him the official PBR fact checker.
Because she did an excellent job.
No, listen, I love Sydney L'Esperance. Cha-ching. But she's moving on to greener pastures.
Exactly.
So,
Cha-ching.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was late.
So we're
Dan Bottom here? Okay,
so we're
sorry.
making Andy our official PBR fact checker.
Womp womp.
You down with that?
Yeah, wait a second.
Should we give him the cha-ching or the womp-womp?
I don't know. I kind of did like the womp.
Yeah, you can't mess that up, right? The show
give him
moves
like
on.
the wopching though. The wopching.
Oh, you
all right.
That makes
Okay.
sense to
See,
you,
leave it up to a DJ to come up with like some sort of like remix to it.
So I don't know. I think that Andy should be the official. Everybody, hey, all in favor? Aye.
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 All right, cool. There you go, Andy.
And-
So anyway,
Hey,
what
but
were you saying?
we just I had to step out for a second because Dan Bottom I think is in the closet still. But Sid's gone.
She's not gone. She just is.
Took a step back from social
Listen,
media.
man, she's in college. She's busy.
Yeah, she's busy.
She needed to, she's still. She has assured me I'm still listening.
Oh, okay. So what's
I
up,
just
Sid?
don't have time to be the fact checker. So if Andy wants it, it's his. If anybody else wants it, let us know.
Yeah.
Dennis ain't worth a damn.
Yeah, Dennis. Yeah,
All right, so Frank,
he's our intern.
let's back on topic.
So Andy, in his first week on the job, not only now officially anointed fact checker,
Well, he hasn't accepted yet.
I think he accepts.
You could tweet at him.
He's got a good name, Andy
after,
Barr.
after this segment, tweet at him and ask him if he accepts.
Okay, I will do that. He had one of the best responses to the bet.
Can you talk into the microphone?
He had one of the best responses to the bet from last week on social media. So we're going to read his now.
Okay, cool.
And this is what he suggests each of you has to do if you lose.
All right, so this is not like if you win, you get. This is if you lose, you have to do this.
Correct.
So one person doesn't have to do anything. I kind of like that approach.
Okay. This is still about getting verified on Twitter.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I know
sorry.
we went way around the turn.
We'll get back to you.
I just want to make sure I'm on the same page.
Yeah, you're on the same tweet.
Okay,
The same
you ready? These are
That creepy
his.
blue bird.
These are your punishments if you lose.
Okay.
Okay. At the Derek D cannot self-publicize / talk about himself. Pays fine if breaks.
Oh, first of all, impossible. So I want to be a part of what the fine is. You know what I mean? Because
hear
there's
you.
no way you could. First of all,
That's for one episode.
if
That would
I
be for
had-
one episode, not forever.
well, I don't.
be for one
Well,
episode.
it can't be forever, right? That's
Andy,
nonsense.
please clarify.
No, Andy, it's one episode.
So
One
if I lose,
episode or forever, and if he fails, as Mike predicts he will fail in 5 minutes, what will be the fine?
Here's the
well,
thing.
I'm gonna be verified first anyway. So
That's
who
what I was
cares?
going to say. The odds on the table are that Derek D gets verified first. However,
If that happens,
I'm going to put a however in front. If the Rangers go deep into the playoffs this year, I think I would up my ante on myself.
Well, maybe.
You know what I mean? So I want this bet it has to get heavy. Like, how do we decide what that monetary number is?
It's $10. What's the
No,
next
see,
one?
that's lame. All right,
It's $20. What's the next one?
That's lame. That's no fun.
I mean, it's $50.
should it be tied
or
to
a
how
bar
long
tab.
it takes to get verified?
I vote bar tab.
Bar tab for how many? For everybody in
Like-
this room? And where?
I mean, that's logistics. You figure
Frankie's
out later.
choice.
Yeah.
So the 6 people in this room, including, because Dennis, Dan Bottom. So the 7 people in this room.
All right, Chris Ladondo. Okay, this is Chris's punishment. Ready? At Chris Ladondo has to on air state, "Get him, Steve Dave is funnier and more intelligent than he is."
I don't even know what that means.
Neither do I, but I'm guessing it would be tough. Prideful.
Okay.
Hurt his pride. M. Polano has to be Dennis the intern's intern on a show and cannot refuse tasks. So he clarified one show with that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be a show. If I lost, it would be a show.
I mean, I think we should just go with that as the bet.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I think
We're
that's-
saying it
that's
right
pretty
here,
good.
right
Yeah,
now.
we'll say that's it. He came up with it.
Okay.
We didn't come up with it. Andy,
Womp womp. Ching.
what is it? Andy Bottom?
Andy Bottom. No, it's not Andy Bottom.
Andy Barr, 79.
Andy Barr,
Who
79.
are the other
Womp womp
78
ching.
Andy Bars, and where do we have to find them?
I
to
know,
kill
that's
them?
crazy.
Do you
right.
think he was born in 79?
If I had to guess, man, yeah. I
Maybe.
mean, Derek's really good at that.
Do you think do you think he had an AOL screen name?
Yo, Fun Sides, did you have an AOL account?
I sure did.
All right,
Hold
hold that
on.
shit. We're
Don't
gonna
tell
bring back a
anyone.
doozy for the end of
Don't
this show.
say it, yeah.
I don't know if you guys listen to how far back you've gone in the PBR lineage, but we're going to bring back a game tonight at the end of this where Derek D is going to show you magic.
Well, if I mean, I let's be honest. A lot of it was luck, guessing. Well, I don't know. I would guess people's AOL name from like instant messenger name.
I'm
from way back
telling
in
you,
the day.
at the end of this conversation, he will nail what your AOL screen name was.
I don't know, man. Mine was a little bit out there.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
dude.
I've gotten a few pretty close just out of thin air, but come on, we'll see.
So it's in the books.
It's in the books. You forgot to Snapchat, Derek. Do you want to do that now?
I'll do it in a minute.
Okay.
I'll do it in a minute. Let me just say though, for people who don't know, DJ Fun Size was the DJ for the after party for my one man show, and he's a DJ in the Jersey Shore. How long you been DJing?
Let's see. I started probably when I was about 15, 16 in high school, and then kind of little by little just kept at it. I quit for a little bit. They say you have to graduate, get that office job, and
You did that.
I did all that, and I still miss the music, so I went back to playing just part time, and little by little it just started growing again. I decided, why not, man? Just jump in there and go full time, and I did. So I've been DJing full time now for about 5-6 years on my own.
Legit. I would say before I knew DJ Fun Size, I live on 11th Ave in Belmar, and there's this house at the end, 1500. It's right on Ocean Ave. And
1100.
I said 1100. And I knew a bunch of people that lived there. Like 4,000 people would live in this house. And but they would always have parties outside, and you were always the one DJing on the porch.
I was. That's kind of how I got not discovered, but I started doing
In Belmar.
In Belmar, started doing the nightclub scene down here in the Jersey Shores, just from DJing off that porch. The bar A owner saw me there, the headliner owner saw me there. They picked me up, and the rest is kind of history. Just started steamrolling from there. But yeah, that porch on on Ocean Ave is kind of where it all started.
Nice, kind of. Yeah, I knew it's like, I don't know, how many people were in that house?
Well, yeah, it slept about 20 of us were there regularly as like full summer shares.
Yeah.
Back before I lived here full time. And but I mean the parties would come and it'd be
Yeah, the parties were good there, but like it's crazy. As Mike knows, around here in the summer, people get summer shares. You could look at a house and be like, okay, tops 5 people in there, and then you'd go in there and be like, there's 20 people staying here. It's like bunks on bunks.
Is
Twin
it still
beds.
like that though, or is it kind of?
Yeah,
They've cut that down a bunch.
I know, but I feel like there's definitely houses that still like are just people just are there to crash when they're drunk. That's basically it. Not
weekend warriors, man.
Yeah,
Weekend warriors.
Yeah,
but
I don't know how I feel about it.
I mean, I feel like it's less now. Maybe
It's definitely less. I mean, when Belmar, listen, after the whole Jersey Shore thing, which was
Destroyed us, yeah.
disgusting, but like, even like parts of Belmar pulled away and changed the name of the town, like Lake Como. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, that's why I'm
Which
I'm
used to be
also
just-
42 now, so I don't like.
You're
know.
41 though.
Well, in May.
Are you trying to make like you're older?
Because I'm old as shit, dude. Like I'm
No
cool
one
with
ever
it.
goes to like up the number. Like you just say what you are until you're the next.
Less than a month from now.
We're allowed to use profanity on here?
No.
Well, I mean, you can,
You can say
but-
whatever you want, man.
Yeah, but we're not like.
Finish that thought.
Wow. I'm sorry, but
What when you say you're old?
I can't even function with the text messages I'm getting right now.
No, yeah. Who are they from?
My neighbors.
Was about the thing at the end of the street?
No. Worse.
Oh, should we talk about the dead?
I mean, we could talk. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. My neighbor, the cops kicked in my door. Not my door. The cops kicked in my neighbor's door the other night and found her dead.
What?
Yeah. So
She's dead. She's a dead.
yeah,
That's crazy. But didn't you want that property?
some.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, he does want it. There's a
of course.
lot next to that house.
That's not for this podcast. I didn't do it. I'll say that. She died. She was old and she was a recluse, a wallflower.
JJ was telling
hermit?
me she was like a
Recluse.
she said she was like a medium or like a.
Well, yeah.
like
The first time I met her, she was telling me about how she sent the dead to the light. I mean, dude, look, come on. If the lights flicker right now, but that's not neither here nor there. The message I just got was that my neighbors have reported to me that somebody's moving in as we speak. She's been dead 3 days.
Oh,
Oh, really?
This is what I'm dealing with.
that's terrible. That's annoying.
So
So I guess you're not taking over the property.
Yeah. Not yet.
Well, with someone there all the time, it gives you an opportunity for a conversation.
It's so funny. What did I just say? Ready? This is. I'm not going to say any, this. Well, this is from Chuck. We've spoke about
Okay.
him prior. I don't understand how they can move in so fast. Like she just died in the.
Yeah, doesn't there got to be like a?
They didn't
sweep-
move any furniture out, dude. They didn't move anything out.
They said she was probably dead in there for a while too. They probably don't. Shouldn't they send in like a investigative unit or something? I don't know. Forensics. what are they-
This has to be. They have to be messing with me right now. Like, I listen. We're on the show, so I have to put this down. I can't. I cannot dig deep. But she died in the living room 3 days ago, man.
Call him on air. Ask him if he's messing with you.
You want me to call him? I'll call him.
Talk amongst yourselves.
But anyway, I wanted to. So besides that, going on, what's up?
I want to say something too, but
Sure.
you finish your thought.
Go ahead.
So I have, I want to say, I don't know if this was because it was one of the most stressful nights of my life with what was explained to me as a very simple job.
I'm totally kidding.
Oh, you're on air right now on the podcast. I literally have you on the soundboard. You're with DJ Fun Size and Derek D and Frankie the producer.
So now you just got happy again, Mike.
Oh God, thank God. She just died. You can't just move in. Like they didn't even move out of couch.
She didn't even play along with it. She just said, "I'm kidding," right off the bat.
Body's still in the couch that they're sitting on.
All right, you're kidding.
Yeah, I'm kidding, but they're still over there, and I don't know what they're doing. It looks like they're like
Who's
Well-
they?
your new neighbor's smoking a cig sitting on the staircase right now.
Oh,
Weirdos.
all right. Well, is there anything you want to say to the world?
No.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right, bye.
All right, so
I feel much better, man. Like
There you
you
go.
can't die.
Weight off your shoulders now.
Yeah, you can't die on Monday and move in on Thursday. I'm sorry. Like that's a no. You can't do that.
yeah.
You gotta there's a law that you gotta fumigate or paint.
I saw Snapchats
Right?
and JJ was like, "Across the street, someone's dead." Like,
I'll tell you what
A
though.
little paint would be nice. Just,
a little bit of paint.
Freshen up the place a little bit.
I'm driving home from the supermarket. It's the day before the fake storm, right? That we got nothing but rain. So there's a cop behind me the whole way. So what do you do when a cop's behind you?
slow down.
Slow down, drive the speed limit, stop at every stop sign to the point where,
You're literally stopping.
and I could see he's like on my ass. I'm like, is this guy gonna pull me
Why don't
over?
you just go around you?
He follows me all the way back to my house.
Are you literally like, "What the hell is going on?"
I pulled over on my street. I pulled over.
It was one of
and
your
he-
friends.
No, he was going to kick the door in because my neighbor was dead. He was literally just right behind me.
We probably knew that cop too.
Is it too? Is it? Should we not be joking about this? Is it too soon?
Of course, we should not be joking about
We're not
it.
joking.
I mean, we're
about
not joking. We're, like,
joking about it.
discussing.
It happened.
Right?
It happened, so we're talking about it. It wasn't like, "I wish she was dead."
Fast forward 2 years from now, Derek D's gonna be like, "Yo, I was playing detective on this show. This cop, and I was behind his asshole in this murder mystery on Discovery Intent."
Discovery intent.
60%.
Yeah, Discovery ID, man. An investigation discovery. Anyway, Frankie was saying something.
I was. So I'm not certain whether it was the fact that I was so stressed out because I had a very complicated job that was explained to me as a very simple job.
Talk about my show.
3 or 4 days beforehand, number one. Or number two, I had the director sitting next to me giving me like dirty looks every 5 seconds, thinking that I wasn't doing a good enough job. But either way, afterwards, I had the most fun ever. I thought you
Can
were
we talk about it?
fantastic.
Wait, let's
I
talk
thought
about
the
it.
after
Thank you.
party, that was
the-
one of the best nights afterwards.
The deuce that ruined the night.
We're gonna
Who's
go there.
responsible?
Wait, hold on, before we
Do you
go
know what
there.
happened?
Oh, I know
Hold
what
on.
happened.
Don't say the
I
story
didn't even
yet.
believe it when it happened.
I didn't either. Hold on, Frank. I mean, was it that complicated? I'm sorry.
No.
I thought it was
It's not even your fault. You know right away. What did I say to you? I said, yeah, sure, no problem. I'll do whatever you need me to do. And then 2 seconds later, I have someone else telling me, you can't do that job. Are you serious? You're not good enough to do that job. And I'm texting you saying,
We're talking about Derek's one-man show.
Mike doesn't think
Yes.
Mike doesn't think I'm good enough to do this
No,
job.
you were more than
And he's like, you definitely can do
Frankie
it. I'm
was
like, this
more-
guy's like,
more than 1,000 times qualified to do it. It was
Why- I
basically
never said that.
I gave
You did.
I gave her the list, and it was playing off my computer, the stuff on the screen, and Frankie had to hit the button every time. But there were cues, and that was probably the part that was confusing.
and then to top it all off, at rehearsal, now I have Pirate Rob and Michael looking at me being like, yo, you got a tough job.
Yeah.
Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. This is a tough job. This is a big job.
You know who used to do your job?
Stressing me out.
I think it was pretty.
I think you did a wonderful
I think
job.
you did a great
Thank
job.
you.
You did a great job. There's no question.
There was
made a
nothing.
few little mistakes,
Nothing went all like.
Joe the driver used to do your job at New Breed Fighters.
I know.
Now he's in California.
Well,
Yeah. He had the cue, all the tail of the tapes, all the video plays.
yeah,
I mean, you know.
he switched the views. This was a little.
Dude, it's a stressful night. Like, I don't know
It's
if you
stressful
were
night, yeah.
paying attention to what we had going on technically, but it's a stressful night in all.
There was a lot of buttons going on. There was a lot of
but on
screens going on.
So-
I was just drinking in the green room and I was walking back and forth every once in a while.
Yeah.
Are you
But
responsible for the
Fun
deuce that
size-
ruined the night?
I was not responsible for that guy.
Fun size would come back when I was like backstage or the video was playing or something. We just stroll on back and be like, "You need a drink or anything?" And I'm like, all like, I gotta get ready. I gotta do this. He's like, "All right, you're doing a great job out there, man." He's like, "Can't wait to the after party."
So,
and,
who wants to crack the story?
let Fun Size tell the story
Oh, about
about what happened to you.
the special guest.
So
Yeah.
So the show ended about what 10, 15, 10 between 10, 15
Yeah,
and
maybe a little bit
10:30.
later. It was almost about 11 o'clock.
I
I'd say.
will lead him into by saying like it was bumping and people were having a kick-ass time.
Yes, the
and
dance
then
floor was
it
packed.
happened, dude.
People were having a good time. We had a bunch of girls dancing on stage. The girl-to-guy ratio was awesome.
Yeah.
It was definitely at least 3 to 4 girls to one every guy.
Hey now.
And everybody was having a good time. And then next thing you know, I have this guy come up to me on stage and he's like, "You have to shut the music off right now." And I'm like, "What did I do, man? Like, I haven't really, like, you know, I'm just, everyone's dancing, having a good time. What did I do?"
Kind of laughed like, "Oh, that's a funny joke."
I kind of, he's like, "No, I'm in charge here. Shut the music off right now." I'm like, "Man, I don't know you, man. Like, you just got up here. Like, I've met everybody else before. Like, what's going on?" He's like, "No, I'm the manager. Literally, the bathrooms are plugged up, the sewage is plugged up, and there's about to be shit everywhere. Shut the music off."
He literally said, "There's about to be shit everywhere."
Now, dude, the worst part about this place is if you haven't been to the House of Independence, it's two levels, but not two separate floors, right? So if the upstairs, I think it was the upstairs bathroom.
no,
It
it's
was the
down.
Oh, it was
downstairs.
just downstairs. All right.
The poor bartender that was downstairs, literally, when it eventually filled up and started spilling out, she got sprayed so hard.
What?
With just
With poop water?
with sewage mist, whatever was coming out of those.
Oh, I
pipes.
didn't know that.
Oh, I saw her at the end of the night.
I think
and
there was like a foot of water.
There was-
of sewage, not water.
yeah, by the time it all ended up happening, yeah, there was about a good.
Wait, were there like deuces floating by?
Jeez, that's disgusting.
I was out by that time. I was like, all right, cool.
Well,
All
we
right,
were
shut up, I'm
upstairs
out.
chilling on the
Done.
couch.
We were upstairs partying, and Jim, the sound guy and tech there, he gets on the mic, and I'm like drinking, having a good time. I mean, and he said something like, he's like, "Everyone's got to leave by 12:45."
It just dawned on me. It just dawned on me who's responsible.
And hold on. And I was like, "You're joking, right?" Because
Yep.
like this was the after party after my show. Fun Size was killing it. Like, everyone was dancing, and I was like, "Is this really happening?" And then everyone kind of got split up.
I
forget
did
where it
not.
went.
I could not fathom what was going on. Like I was like, why?
People
They
were
were
shutting
kicking us
it
out.
down,
They
yeah.
were kicking us out.
I was drunk so fast because
Yeah,
people were just like, here.
Because Fun Size was like, you shut it down without a hitch, man. You were like, all right, guys, thank you so much. It's been great.
Well,
like, you weren't like, yo, there's shit floating past my feet. Like, we got to get out of here. Health code violation.
Well, I didn't want to make it seem like creepy, but like the guy that came up on stage, first I didn't believe him, and then afterwards I was like, all right, I guess he really is the manager, and he's like, yeah, literally, like when he whispered in my ear that there's gonna be shit water everywhere, I was like, all right, cool guys, I'm sorry, but we have issues, and click.
Yeah, I think you said like there was some sort of like
Pipe issue, yeah.
pipe issues or bathroom issues or something, and I was like, what the? I was like so pissed, but I was also drunk, so I was like, all right, we'll just bring the party somewhere else because I was on cloud 9. So, but yeah, if that would have went. Oh man, if that went till 2,
Oh, we would have raged all night. Dude, we had like 10 girls dancing on stage. Everybody
so
was having a good
frustrating.
time down in the
And
pit.
and a lot of people wouldn't.
good.
Like a lot of people were like, all right, well, I guess we'll just go home. They would have stayed.
Listen, I don't know. I can't really function in that environment like I used to, but I was down to close the bar.
Hell yeah.
We were chilling on the couch upstairs, and the posse was with us, right? So there was, I think,
Amy
Celeste was there.
Celeste.
Skaggs was there.
Ladondo.
Ladondo was there. Comments, and then it just dawned on me.
Dennis was there.
Dennis.
So you know who it was.
Well, Dennis, he was there.
Oh, Dennis clogged the toilet.
Do you think Dennis clogged the toilet?
You won't call me, get him on the phone right now.
I'm gonna
We should put a
talk
Twitter,
among yourselves.
Twitter poll.
Yeah. Hashtag clog.
Hashtag clog.
Creepy bird pool right now.
Did Dennis? Did he sabotage the show?
after party.
The after
I
party.
can't believe I didn't think about this.
I'm gonna have a bone to pick with this guy.
Oh, hello.
Dennis.
You're on the air right now. Where are you?
Hello.
All right. So Derek D's. We have DJ Fun Size on the show right now. We're at Derek D's after party. Do you recall the night?
Dennis.
Sorry?
Do you recall the night?
Yes, of course.
You want to break it down a little bit? And I don't bore me. Get to what you did. We've deduced, and I use that term loosely, deduced.
No pun intended.
What
I see what you're trying to pin on me.
am I right?
You did it, Dennis.
You think that I busted industrial plumbing?
You were mad about.
That what you're trying to say? That I didn't support one of the greatest guys in the world, Derek D. At this thing.
Listen, now we know you're full of shit.
Sabotage it?
Hey,
You trying to say?
Dennis, I don't think you did, but Mike said you did, so therefore I'm thinking you might have.
Listen, I'm just playing it back like Investigation Discovery.
I hear you. Plug. But listen, I'm going to say something, and I mean it. If
I hung up on him. we don't care what he said.
I have something really important to say. Click.
That's all right. That's all right. Hold on. That's true. I can't do that.
Rude. It's Dennis.
Sorry.
I had done it, that's all right. If I had done it, I'd brag about it.
Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Well, I mean, either way, it happened.
All right.
And
Well,
It did.
so if
It
maybe
got
it was,
funky. Right after it got funky.
let's just say it was Ladondo.
Yeah, well, come on. What do you think?
Like, if we all just put it-
That's just something.
If we put it out there that it was Ladondo, then it was Ladondo, right?
It was a
You can't-
shitstorm.
Perception's reality.
I guess.
Shitstorm
I'm just
it was.
worried. I don't think a vegan diet can support that kind of clock.
All right. Yo, he does eat. I don't know, bean burgers. Yo, Dennis, tell me what this sounds like. All right, so I hung up on him again.
I do think though, I think it was actually the women's room that clogged, that overflowed.
Oh.
So some lady there dropped it. Hey, good thing it didn't happen during the show because then
Yes,
they were like,
you're right.
But if it had to happen, I guess an hour and a half into the after party. Okay.
I will vouch for this for all the years that I've been working in nightclubs and festivals and stuff. The women's bathroom is always, hands down, 10 times worse than the men's.
Oh, like gross.
Worse. My friend Matt's here from Bar 8, and he can vouch for that. It's always worse.
As far as, I don't want to get too far into this, but clogging, because I have a theory. 100%, toilet paper needs to be used 100% of the time.
Yes.
It only
Right.
needs to be used, I don't know, 50% of the time?
Wait, what?
For us?
You only wipe
you're
half the time?
100% of the time.
No, 100.
Oh, for females.
Females.
I missed that part.
Toilet
Sorry.
paper is used far more often.
Guys don't use toilet paper.
Correct. Right. So that's less clogging. I think it's,
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
see what I'm saying?
But maybe I feel like the plumbing there is old and needed some work. But anyway, it was
In every woman's bathroom.
no, a House of Independence.
Let's be honest, too.
Brand new.
Well, it's brand new, but I was
Not
just
the
going
old
to say, let's
building.
be honest,
The
the plumbing in that town is old as dirt.
All
Ancient.
leads to
So, moral of the story, we've all learned something here today.
You shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
That's true. The second thing we learned is that Chris Lodondo destroyed the toilets at the House of Independence.
And DJ Fun Size had to,
Right? The way I look
cut
at it,
his set early.
Mr. Size, Chris Lodondo owes you some money.
Chris, I'm coming for you.
Right?
The meat monster. Yeah.
Hey, perception's reality if that's how the world perceives it. You hear that music, Fun Size?
I do.
It's a little game we like to play, top or bottom. Derek D, you don't look like you're getting prepared for this.
I gave you the thing.
Oh, you did give it to me. Is this it? Is that it?
Yeah.
That is it. I'm going to read you two terms. Derek D wrote these, so they should be interesting.
Here we
you
go.
got to add one, though.
I will add one. I always do. If these two things were in a relationship, which one would be on the top? Which one would be on the bottom? We're going to round table it. We're going to start with you. Top or bottom, number one, podcasting or DJing?
Does that say podcasting?
60%. Producing or DJ. I was confused. My next thing was like, why would you say? All right. So producing or DJing? You like performing or producing it?
Performing goes on top, producing goes on the bottom. I like to be in front of my crowd. I started as a DJ. I just started producing in the last couple years. So I enjoy being in front of the crowd. So I'm gonna say DJing goes on top.
obviously producing. I hate performing. You make me sit down here every week, even though I don't want to do it.
Oh, come on, Frank.
Then you try and use the PBR posse against me, even though only 3 of them.
I don't. It's probably Mike.
Anyway, producing on top for me.
Yeah, DJing on top and producing on the bottom. Well, the producing is fun, but yeah, I guess that's what I'll say about that. I never DJ'd though. That'd be. You ever DJ, Mike? Did you ever DJ?
Bro, seriously?
Like
house party, like Dragon Breath
like
and in the movie House Party.
Yeah, but I mean,
ain't
like,
gonna hurt nobody.
with this dancing, y'all. Yeah, but what about like a Sweet 16?
No, I did. I DJ'd one party. And do you guys remember like the old box stereos back in the day? Had 2 tape cassettes and an old turn player and had a tuner in it.
I sure
Yes.
do.
Right, so I had 2 of those with those shitty ass box speakers, and I DJ'd a party in Nicole Siniscalco's basement. I was so bad. Someone brought a mixtape
you
and popped it
DJing
in
with
a hit
tapes?
play.
With
No,
tapes?
CDs.
CDs.
I was doing tapes. CDs didn't exist, bro. There was no such thing as a CD.
Were you also dancing, like in my basement?
Probably, that's-
at my basement party.
Dude, I used to.
Yo,
bust that.
basement
We've
parties
established this.
were the jam.
Frankie, can you just tell them who ruled it?
Like Michael would come before everyone else and tell me how the furniture needed to be arranged.
So everyone could dance?
he would have the right amount of space.
You need space to do the Running
to
Man.
demonstrate the Running Man
And not that
Roger
fake
Rabbit.
Running Man shit
You
you guys
always
do.
need space to do the running
The
man.
old school Running Man too in the 80s. Like,
The
you know what I
real
mean?
Running Man.
And you need like towels to wipe up
where
the
you
sweat.
literally
you know?
you have to have a flat top to enter the running man competition.
Yes, that I did not have.
No.
I'm gonna say performing on top, man. Like I love to produce stuff, but like I like to. I get annoyed at both. I think it's like I can only do one for so long. You know what I mean?
And then you got to switch back.
I got to switch back.
Yeah.
Top or bottom, number 2. 1 spray or 4?
Jeez. Did you know?
Ah! Don't make me mute your mic.
Wait, is there a backstory to this?
1 spray or 4?
I'm gonna go 1 spray.
Why?
I don't know. 4, I feel it's just a little aggressive.
Thank you so much for coming out. Anything you'd like to plug on the way out? Thank you so much. It's over.
Jerk.
I even played the wrong music. I threw myself in the well.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said?
He said 1 spray, but did he know what we're talking about?
It doesn't matter.
So
4 is aggressive.
I feel like that was a loaded question.
It's not loaded at all. You answered it brilliantly.
No, it's loaded. And I'll explain when it comes around.
does the same apply for girls? Same amount of sprays?
Do I have to get in a car with her 5 minutes after she puts it on?
Yeah.
Then the same thing applies.
Same thing applies. Depends.
Yeah, man. You ever hear the term
What
you
about
smell
lotion?
like a French prostitute?
Well, lotions.
Sure.
That's different. Lotion's different.
Why is yeah, well, it's definitely not a that's totally different. Totally different. But yes, it applies for women.
Like I don't like the smell of girls' perfume. It's too.
Do you remember
ugh.
our
But I wear
principal in
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay?
Too
Done,
much.
man, like that.
Yeah, but that was probably like obsession for men, which is like a weird must.
You
No,
wear
it was a-
Dracar.
It was a
I
woman.
don't.
It was a woman, and you knew she was coming from her perfume.
could smell her
You
a
could
mile
smell her
away.
a couple.
Yeah, but old women
classrooms down the
perfume is
hall.
like
kindergarten
they're
kid.
saying because
Gross.
when I spritz
Gross.
cologne on,
Yeah.
like I'm like a 3 or 4 kind of guy.
It's aggressive.
Yeah, it's a little aggressive, man.
I'm Italian. You are too. Come on, you
We're
gotta
all
put the-
Italian, and neither of us do that.
Do you wear cologne?
I do.
Fun Size is going out right after this, right?
I have to go to work right after this.
How many did you put on?
One spray, bro.
Done.
Right on-
You walk through it?
Right on the neck. Click.
Bang. See, my man knows what he's doing.
Nah, man. 3 or 4, baby.
I'm telling you, it's hurting you in the long run.
No, it's not.
It is. They're
It
talking
fades
about
fast.
it. Frankie, are they talking about it in the bathroom?
The girls are talking about it in the bathroom.
After it's all like, unclogged.
But see, by the time I go out, it's not. Yeah, by the time it's unclogged. By the time I go out, it's not as strong.
Zephyr vest. It's like
It's sunk in, and it's getting released through my pores.
Did you answer?
Dude, 5 fucking sprays.
Oh, one spray. Number top or bottom number 3. Did you want to continue on that?
Well, you didn't. Oh, your answers went one. For me,
I said 1. Yeah, I'm with you. Top or bottom number 3. Bars or clubs?
DJing essentially.
Yeah, this is with me working.
I mean,
or
you could listen.
hanging out?
You could play it any way you want.
Probably DJing because I'm curious.
All right, me performing, I would definitely take clubs over bars. Even though, trust me, like tonight, I have some of my best times ever at just a local bar where you can just jam out and have a good time. But overall, I'm gonna say just the vibe and the energy. I'm gonna go club. I'm gonna go club over bar.
Would you consider Bar A, by the way, if you're listening, is one of the biggest bars in the country, let alone it's called Bar Anticipation.
I would not even
It is.
remotely call it a bar, though.
That's what I was going to ask. Is it a bar or a club?
100% a nightclub. It's one of the biggest clubs on the shore.
It depends. If you're
Depends how you turn it. What you turn it into.
well, it depends on where you're from. Because if you're from here in the Jersey Shore, like I look at Bar A, especially in the wintertime, it's a local bar.
Yeah, me too.
You know-
if you've never been there, you walk in and be like, this is a huge log cabin type looking place.
Right, it's
Yeah,
a local
but-
bar, and then as soon as the summer hits and they open up all the,
The outside,
outside,
yeah.
and all of a sudden it turns
Completely different
into nightclub. But
Yeah.
to me, I look at it as my local watering hole.
Yeah.
But come summertime, it's a nightclub. It holds
DJing
5,000
though.
people.
DJing is, you would look at it as a club if you're DJing.
In the summertime, I would. In the wintertime, I would still say
inside
bar.
on the stage or like outside
Summertime, I play outside, so I look at it
in
as
the back,
club.
the back bar way in the back.
all the way in the back
Yeah.
with all the crazies.
Yeah, that's club.
Wintertime, I'm gonna still call it bar. In the wintertime, even
right.
though, even when I DJ on stage, I'm gonna still call it bar.
Yeah, I love Bar A. I've always been a Bar A lover. What about you, Frank?
I mean, he just completely skipped over you. Don't think it wasn't noticed.
No, I didn't.
don't go back to me. Go ahead, keep going.
No, I didn't. I didn't skip over you. I was. No.
If you don't curb the Derek
The
D,
best
man.
looking person in this room, and you're gonna skip over.
So sweet.
wait,
you
he
can
didn't
stay
skip
forever.
me. He didn't skip me.
You can stay forever.
I didn't skip Frank. I just.
How did everyone else
Do
answer?
you know who?
It's bar club. Bar club. Would you rather if you were a DJ or performer? Maybe just
Just in general.
yeah.
I mean, I like a good DJ. Is that more often at a club than
Yeah.
a bar?
Yeah, but
I like bars better, but I do like a good DJ.
yeah, I'm all about the bar.
Yeah,
bar
I like
on
them
top.
both.
Do you know my favorite thing to do when it snows is to
Yes.
belly up to a local bar that you can walk
Yes.
to and get a Guinness and a Jameson.
I've had some of my best nights at the most
Snow days.
localest, smallest bars ever, and I've taken home probably more women at the local small bars than
One spray.
and it was only one spray.
But no, you're right. Like and snow days, man, so fun. They remind me of college, kind of. Just it's like everyone can't go to work tomorrow. Get to a boathouse or something.
Oh, it's Wednesday and we don't have class tomorrow. We're all going out.
Or we wouldn't leave. We wouldn't leave to eat. We would leave to go get 2 30-packs though, and almost die.
Chopper bottom number 4. Hip hop or Edom?
EDM.
Edom.
EDM.
Oh, EDM. What's that? It says Edom right there.
It's
On-
EDM.
on the card. It says Edom.
I'm this is
Electronic dance music. Come
yes,
on, I'm just playing.
I'm gonna go with EDM on top.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You go EDM on top.
I'm gonna have to go EDM on top. As much as I love old school hip hop. Some hip hop nowadays is good. A lot of it, I think, they're just yelling and making noises on the microphone.
I agree.
But sorry to the hip hop fans out there, but
I don't have to apologize for that news, that stuff that's being that skirt.
You're not gonna replace my Biggies, my 112s, my Tupacs. Like that's legendary hip hop. But so I'm gonna put EDM on top.
But like, now what's the difference? I always get confused. Electronic dance music or music with words versus dance music without words. Are those two different categories?
It's tough because it all falls under the umbrella of electronic music.
Yeah.
But depending on how hard it is and how not hard it is, it's all up into interpretation. The more radio pop it gets, you tend to lean towards dance. The more harder it is, you tend to go towards EDM and house. But House is without words, right? Yeah.
That's annoying.
well, I mean, because you have house and you have progressive house and then you have acid house and like
Oh, see, I can't. Like, I was at Live in Miami, and before they got to the part where they're playing like hip hop and like words, it felt like the same song was on forever. I was like, stop. It's just over and over.
so when
and
it's like
over.
that, it's more progressive house. It's more trancey,
Yeah, not a fan of that.
tribal.
Me.
But if there's vocals and stuff, you're leaning more towards generic house and E EDM.
Okay, then I like that. But I'd like, Frankie, go. I didn't answer. I was just conversing.
Hip hop.
Started
Hands
out in the
down.
Bronx.
Love and Basketball. One of my favorite movies.
Holla.
Love of hip hop.
Yeah, I go hip hop on top, but like Fun Size said, more old school Nas and stuff like that.
On Netflix right now, there's a 3-part documentary called The History of Rap.
Really?
Everybody needs to shut this podcast off in 30 minutes.
I would definitely-
not right now.
Not right now.
And go watch it because it's dope.
Really? I gotta
Hip
watch
hop's
that.
clearly on top. I mean, to even bring up EDM and hip hop in the same conversations.
Well, that DJing
asinine.
wise.
Derek D.
DJing
I
wise.
feel that was loaded because I'm here.
No, I know. I just like to make fun of Derek D.
I gotta
Like, let's
tell
be
you,
honest.
though.
You put
I
on.
gotta tell you.
Oh
Is it-
shit!
is it
Donald
because-
Trump's here.
I gotta
Is
tell you.
it because of the 5 sprays? Is that
Yeah,
why?
of
First
course.
off, I put 10 sprays, okay? Hair, waist, neck, and then 10 more around my wiener. It's simple. A wall of
A wall of perfume.
It's a wall. I get this cologne. It's from Pacific Sunwear. It's fantastic. And believe me, it's great.
You ever have a shit apocalypse at the White House, Don?
Many times. You should go in there.
Was it
after-
you or was it Dennis the intern?
You should go in there after Melania because she comes out. I'm rushing in. Get it? Rushing.
Rush.
I see what you did there. I see
well
what you did
played.
there.
Well played.
Hip hop.
Started out in the Bronx. Top or bottom, number 5. Fun size candy bars or regular size candy bars?
I'm gonna have to go regular size candy bars. Obviously, I mean, fun size is just for the appetite, but you have to go, the full 9 yards. You have to go full candy bars.
Is that it?
I don't disagree. I mean, again, Derek's not going to let Frankie answer, but it's becoming.
No, I had a question. Keep going.
You see her lean into the microphone.
I wasn't going to answer. I just had a question. But all right.
Ask your question.
No, but I think you told me this before, but I forget. The name Fun.
I muted him. Go ahead.
It's a low blow.
I'm gonna say fun size. 1, because of our guests. 2, because they're it's just like a little taste, and you can have variety of fun size. You might
good
want
point.
a little
That's a good
Snickers.
point. I never thought of it like
and
that.
Right,
you then
there's a
might
variety of
want
them.
a little Reese's,
That's right. There's a variety.
and you don't
of it.
feel so bad because you're not can't eat a full candy bar and then another full candy bar.
I mean, you can.
You can.
Yeah.
If you had determination.
But when you feel so much better about it when they're fun size.
That's true.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I mean, if you think about it, yeah, like if you want a fun size Baby Ruth, but a fun size Snickers, then you put them up against each other. That's a whole candy bar, but you're getting 2 fantastic flavors.
It's a Friday and
I
Saturday
like
night.
variety.
Yeah.
Yo, not even joking around. I was on set of Jokers the other day shooting. We had a lot of downtime. We were just waiting, all set up. And so I turned to one of the PAs and I was like, we were in a supermarket. And I said, who wants a candy bar? And, everybody in the room was like, there was a couple of us in the room and we were all done setting up the behind the scenes area. Everybody was like down for a candy bar. So I gave the PA a couple bucks and I was like, go down and get a whatchamacallit.
No idea what it was.
Not the slightest clue. She was like,
Do they still
wait.
have 'em?
She went like this.
What was she,
Wait,
like 19?
What? I said, go get me. Here's a couple. I give her $5. I go get me a whatchamacallit. She wait, what?
Is this the PA I know and
yeah,
love?
yeah. So I was like, a whatchamacallit, and she's like, what?
Do I know this PA?
No.
Oh.
You didn't ask for a scores?
Did you, have to,
No.
did you have to Google it on her phone?
I Googled it, dude. I Googled it and brought up a picture. I'm like, this is a whatchamacallit.
I guess they have them.
Half.
Do they have 'em?
So wait. So half of the crew. This is depressing. Okay. I start looking around. Now the conversation starts to blossom, and everybody's like, nobody in the room knows what a effing whatchamacallit is, man.
What a fucking whatchamacallit is?
Yeah, you said it. So.
I thought that's what it's called.
So I was like, "Are you guys kidding me?" So I show him the picture. I'm trying, and then like one of the older guys on set walked by. I was like, "Bro, what's a whatchamacallit?" And they're like, "Oh, the candy bar," you know. And I was like, "Thank God." And then I realized that everybody on set, minus the camera department,
was 17.
are like 17. Dude. Wait, what?
Chimacala.
So she goes down to get a whatchamacallit. She comes back with a Kit Kat
But it doesn't matter.
No, what?
and a receipt. Which I
Wait a
thought was
second.
weird.
A Kit Kat isn't even.
Did you give her money?
I gave. Did you not hear that part of the story? I gave her
No,
$5.
I wasn't
I'm not gonna make a PA go like. Come
Did
on.
she say they didn't have them, so she got a Kit Kat instead, or she just goes, I don't know.
All right, so we were in like some bougie ass Red Hook Brooklyn food store.
Oh yeah, so
You know, so they didn't have like a huge. They're like candy's communist.
Organic
I mean, it's not
candy.
communist enough. It's too conservative to have a whatchamacallit on the shelf.
that's like the tan wrapper, and then the words.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
The words are like
Took
fought
me-
my
took
way
me a
through
minute,
it,
but
yeah.
it's like a tan wrapper, and the words are like
Different colors.
different colors around.
Yeah, and it's like it's basically like a Rice Krispie
one word,
treat on
but
crack.
Yeah,
You know?
I haven't had one of those in a long
It's
time.
like tan, brown, and orange, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just all those
Delicious
you know.
wafery goodness, you know?
I'm a Butterfinger guy. I'm not.
Oh, I
gonna
love
lie.
Butterfinger
I'm not
too.
gonna lie, I'm a
Butterfingers
Butterfinger
are
guy.
good.
But if I said to a group of people, go get a Butterfinger, they would all know what it is clearly.
Yeah.
Right? Like the whatchamacallit's fallen off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like
Right?
Yeah, Butterfingers in the movies. I mean, that's.
But they won't know
you
that Bart Simpson used to fucking promote it. They won't know that.
What
Yeah.
you call it or Butterfingers?
Butterfingers.
Butterfingers.
Oh
they
yeah,
won't know
right.
that.
True.
I was working the other night with Bacardi Artie, and that was one of like his questions for the crowd. He's like, "What cartoon character promoted Butterfingers?" And nobody knew.
I'm sorry, DJ.
Nobody knew.
I'm sorry, I just have to go back for a second. DJ Funsize was working with Bacardi Artie.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
Do you know Bacardi Artie?
No, but
yes,
come on.
You've heard of Bacardi. Artie. He's
Just the names, dude.
He's like 50 something. He's old.
I can't be the only one that just stopped in my tracks and
It's-
said DJ
it's funny you
Funsize
say that.
with Bacardi Artie.
I know Bacardi Artie. I mean, I don't know him. I know who he is. He's an older guy, right? He's like in his
he's an older guy,
50s.
yeah. Best MC I've ever worked with.
Yeah.
Best MC I've ever. Sorry, Derek. Best MC I've ever worked
That's
with.
all right. Only worked you once, and it was a bust that night.
But it's funny that you said that because when I was last spring, when I was down at spring break in Panama City, I was talking, to some of the promo girls. I was talking about my friends back home, and I'm rattling off my friends' names, and they're like, "Does anybody have a real name up north? Or
Yeah.
are they all nicknames?"
It's typical. It sounds like an Italian mob movie, right?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Bacardi Artie.
I guess.
This is becoming a trend with me, but I really like your T-shirt. I said that last week to our guest.
Why, thank you.
Our guest host.
Thank you.
He has a T-shirt with a 1-up on it. What's that? What is that?
Dude, that's from
Mario, I know.
Yeah,
What-
dude.
Which
Extra
one?
Man.
Mario 3?
No, any of
Luigi?
the Marios. Extra guy. Although I have to say,
a
it wasn't
Luigi, though, right?
a red helmet gave you the extra life. I guess it was the green.
No, that's
The
Luigi,
green mushroom.
right?
No, that's the
Oh,
mushroom that
that's
gives
the
you
mushroom.
one up is an extra life.
Right,
But that's not Mario, first Mario Brothers.
Yes, it is.
Doesn't look like that.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
It looks like that. I don't think it looks like that.
Bro, Google it. It's a
You'll
green
see.
mushround.
Look at the cover of this episode. You'll see it. You'll see a picture of it.
Now I gotta put
I
that.
love how you did that. That was great.
Right?
For the Wednesday post.
Who are you calling now? Dennis again?
He'll know, and that's why he needs to be here all the time.
Yeah,
Didn't you just buy this video game?
I did, but dude, I never even got around to finish our conversation. How bad it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the old school one was better. Like it needed to be this big.
No,
Hello?
it's just bad in general. Dennis, I have a question. Okay, first of all, you need to be here. This calling you on the phone is bullshit. You're playing Super Mario Brothers on Nintendo.
I was right.
All right, hold on. Don't say. Let's hear this. You're playing Super Mario Brothers on Nintendo. You get an extra life. What does it look like when you're playing?
On the very first one.
Yeah, it's a green mushroom.
Whoa! There you go. Hey,
Pixelated or nice and
see,
smooth
did you
in
hear?
HD?
Did you hear what he said?
What'd he say?
Say it again.
A green mushroom is a 1-up.
See, he nailed it.
Right, but in the very first Mario Brothers.
That's what he just said. No, that
Very
much.
first Mario Brothers, they were running around pipes. It had nothing to do like with Super Mario Brothers.
So this is Super Mario Brothers? A green mushroom?
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers was a green mushroom. Mario Brothers was like a whole different type of game. And then Mario was in Donkey Kong.
Regular Nintendo.
Some scary stuff right there.
All right, listen. If you miss another episode, you're fired.
No, but it was different. 'Cause in Mario Brothers for regular Nintendo, it was actual like a brown mushroom
what
with
you're saying.
green dots, and the one on your shirt is like the new age.
I feel like
one-up.
this was like Mario Brothers 3, not
Yes.
the original one.
That's
right,
my
it's like
point.
computer graphics
yeah, we
got
did all like
really,
the cool, like
really
we did all
cool
the cool
by
flying
then.
shit and all that.
Yeah,
kind of
yours
stuff.
is more like anime Japanese like style. The other one was just pixelated mushroom with green dots.
Yeah, something like that.
So that's kind of where I'm at. If you, oh,
Ooh, we have more music.
I don't know what just happened.
Game! Hey, everybody, Dan Bottom here, and we're about to play a game. Just got out of the closet.
Is that where
BODDUM. That's Dad Bottom.
DJ Fun Size? This is our resident announcer who lives in the closet, which is at the bottom of a well.
Very nice to meet you.
Dad Bottom here. Good to meet you, Size Fun.
He doesn't get anything right. You know what I mean?
It happens. It happens. Don't worry.
That's BODDAM Bottom.
Notice he spells his name incorrectly all the
Dad
time.
Bottom.
Dan, what are we playing today?
First off, we are going to play a game called Play
in the box?
Box Game.
I always win at the box game.
Do you? Oh, do you want to explain the rules,
Was
Dan?
that too dirty? Am I allowed to say that on air? I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't even know that's what you were referencing.
Well, there's a box and you play a game. Everybody, hey, I'm Dad Bottom, PBR Podcast here. Game!
All right, here's how the game goes. You see, I just put this lovely PBR box. This is a PBR classic that we haven't played in some time.
Ooh, I'm
Top or bottom? Here we go.
I'm
Dad
glad I'm
Bottom.
involved in this now. I'm
Already
glad.
played that. So whatever's in the box between you and Derek D, you guys are going to be guessing against each other, gets to keep it in the
you
end.
put it in there, or Frankie put it in there?
Frankie put it in there. But
you
I know what it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, so here's how the game works. I'm
Ready,
going to give you a hint, both of you, as to what is in the box, just to get the game started. Then you guys can ask me a question, each of you, trying to figure out what's in the box. Then I'm going to give you
Game!
Dan, shut up. Then I'm going to give
Bottom
you
here.
3 hints. Each round of hints, you'll get a round of questioning. At the very end, you will write down on a card, if you wish, what's in the box, and the winner gets it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Dan, get back in the closet.
All right, everybody, Dad Bottom here. Gotta go back to the well closet game.
Jeez, that guy's weird.
He is weird. All right. So the hint that what's in the box, the item in this box has been trending on our show lately, and in 1983 as well. Fun Size, would you like to ask the first question, or should we let Derek D do it? You're the guest.
I say I'm going to give it over to Derek.
All right.
So say that one more time. It's been trending on our show.
The item in the box has been trending on our show lately, and also trending in 1983.
Is it related to video games?
No. But I like where your head's at.
Is it related to a food group?
Negative.
It's trending. Like where it's headed with the video game thing.
Well, wait.
Clue number 1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, you could. Hey, talk it out. My middle school dudes were sure more of this would get them to second base.
Your middle school dudes, your friends, I'm assuming.
You could look at it any way you want.
I feel like he
You're
used
assuming a lot. You're
He
assuming I
used
have
that
friends.
phrasing. Well, we know not many.
Because you're an idiot, okay?
The phrasing was weird though. My dudes. Say that one more time.
Man, could you, if you could just listen. My middle school dudes were sure more of this would get them to second base.
So second base is boobs,
Boobs.
and more of this with the dudes would get you to second base. It's
That's a whole problem in itself that you're hanging out with too many dudes and
not
enough
beers or
boobs.
anything, right?
Oh, boom, boom, boom.
Is it ingestible? Can you eat it, drink it?
No. Fun size?
Does it grow on your body?
No, and I think
How could it be in the box?
I think your boy just threw you under the box, under the bus.
Did he? This is why I can't bring you anywhere, bro.
He came over here and did one of these behind your back. He was trying to help out his
Yeah,
buddy.
he did the whole like, I'm gonna run
Scratching
my
his
beard thing. It's
face.
like maybe a little facial hair gets you some, and I'm like,
All right, so
I might have been facial hair in the box. Just creepy if you guys.
yeah,
do
that would be real
Right,
creepy.
right?
And we get to keep
yeah,
it?
let's not forget it's
Gross.
And then you get to give it to me. Thanks a
Yeah,
lot.
thanks.
You're a terrible friend. Get out of here.
gross. It doesn't grow on your face. It's not related to food. What'd you say?
I said, is it ingestible?
It's not ingestible, and I forgot what your
But
first
it's somehow
comment
maybe related to a video game.
was. No, I said it's not. It does not. I said no. All of your questions.
Well, he said no, but he said, I like where you're going with it.
Well, I just said I like your thought process.
Does it grow out of the ground?
Hold on a second, man.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, we got
oh,
another
hold on,
clue.
hold on.
I'm sorry.
Here we
I
go.
thought we get to talk it out. My bad.
No, well, you after you answer or ask a question or guess.
gotta get
it's time,
clue
it's time
two.
for me to go. Clue number 2. I don't know if I want to read clue number 2. Like it's a dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway.
Frank, can I change it up a little bit?
Go ahead.
Do you,
Rules are more
Change it
like
up.
guidelines, bro.
I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna omit some adjectives.
Okay.
All right. In its packaging, this item screams sexy. How many of the
but not-
PBR posse just went ooh when I went like this? Sexy.
No one.
Nobody?
No one did that.
Damn it.
Now when I do it. Sexy. Fun size, you try.
Sexy.
That's not bad.
Frank, you want a shot?
Yeah, we do.
Ready? I muted her mic. That's not fair.
You knew I was gonna
It's
win.
not fair. It's not
Knew
fair.
I was gonna win.
Yeah.
All right. DJ. Derek.
DJ.
Derek D.
Yeah, I haven't called that since Pony League baseball. My middle name's Joseph, so DJ. Yeah.
I wasn't laughing at that. It was Pony.
Pony League. Pony League. It's above. It's right above T-ball.
T-ball.
Man, so it's sexy in the packaging, and it helps you get to second base. Is it a fragrance? Is it like sexy in the packaging? That's something to do with the cologne thing?
Look how mad he gets.
Get over the spray thing, bro.
Nah, 3 to 5 all day.
It could be a type of fragrance. You definitely
You could smell it?
Yeah, you could smell
You
it.
can smell it. Okay, you can smell it. And it'll help you get to second base, but with help from dudes. It's pizza.
See how Frank? Do you see how like the mind works? How you can totally misconstrue something that just happened 5 minutes ago in a different way than it actually happened?
Sure.
Did you pick that up?
I think.
Fun size.
Now I'm even more confused.
Yeah, I'm a little lost, but it's all right. All right. Is it a? Let's see. How can I word
You're not
this?
guessing what it is. You're just kind of cluing.
Yeah.
We didn't guess yet.
Yeah. Does it come wrapped up?
Well, he said it was in a.
It can come wrapped up. It can come wrapped up. Let's go hint number 3. I'm just gonna read it without reading it. Should
Risky.
I? Oh, it is risky. All right. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And there's no time.
Go ahead. Go
There's
ahead.
no
Go
time.
ahead. Go ahead.
In the 2008 movie Taken, do you research that?
A particular set of skills.
Andy Barr, fact checker.
Wop wop ching. What is it?
Yeah, that was it. Do it
Womp
again.
ching.
Wop ching.
Fact check that. When was Taken?
That was a
done?
remix.
This was used to identify the kidnappers who sold the daughter into sex slavery. The scene was later
Parody.
parodied. Why did you spell it like that?
That's how you spell it.
That spell parodied.
Parodi in place of the Y. Parody. ED.
It's parodied.
That's parodied. She's
Parodied,
right.
but it looks like parodied. Parodied.
On the family. It was parodied on the Family Guy. I would totally.
So
would
now we're
never-
talking about sex trafficking and stuff, and the movie Taken, and it gets you second base with help from your dudes.
See, so again, should I point it out now or should I wait till the end?
No.
Okay, I'll wait till the end. All right, so this is your last question.
There's been breadcrumbs all over this episode.
I know, all over. this
All
episode.
over it.
And those breadcrumbs smell sexy.
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 Hey, Frankie.
Bottom here.
Whoa, no, he's in the well.
Yeah.
This is the guess now, right?
No, they
or
got
one
one
more
more,
question and then a guess.
Seen in Taken when his daughter gets taken. Somewhat a cell phone is some sort of is it electronic? Is it electronic? Is it some sort of battery powered?
Definitely not electronic.
But the
Fun size. He's always trying to slip in another guess.
man,
Does it come made in different materials?
You know, I'm gonna say it does. I'm gonna say it does. That's a yes, it does. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, gentlemen, take a card. Take a card. Write down your answers because I don't want any like bullshit cheating. On the count of three.
No,
I know. On the count of three, we'll reveal, and we'll have a winner, and the winner gets to keep.
what if we don't guess?
What's in the box?
What if we don't guess it?
Then I get to keep it. Maybe I want it. Fun size is done writing.
You already wrote down.
Derek D is still deliberating. After he writes down, I do want to point something out.
Are you going to reread the clues or
I
not?
was,
Yeah,
I was
read
leaning
it.
one way the whole time, so
Well,
I'd be pretty sure.
Reread those.
I
clues
kind of
again.
want Derek D to put his answer down yet. I'll reread it for the audience because they might be driving in the car right now, playing along, yelling at the radio. How dumb can Derek be?
Why am I just dumb? Fun size
I'm not
is
going to
dumb.
insult our guests. And when you get offended, do you sound like Dan Bodden?
I don't. His name's not Bottom.
I know.
It's Bottom,
Is it?
and he spells it differently. I don't know. It's Bottom, I believe.
Dan, come here a sec. How do you spell your
What was
name?
that, bud? What was that? Hey, everybody, Dan Bottom here. B-O-D-D-U-M.
Thanks, Dan.
Sorry, scratch that. B-O-D-D-A-M. Dan Bottom.
Dan, you're dumb.
Top or bottom, that's what we're playing here.
Derek, right on the card. So yeah, we haven't played this game in a long time, but I will reiterate, you're going to get what's in the box. So Derek is writing down right now. So my first hint was, and Derek, don't cheat. Write an answer.
I don't. I have no idea.
The item in this box is trending on our show lately, and also in 1983. And then the clues were my middle school dudes, and here's the one that everybody's
I'm way off.
This is the one where everybody's yelling at their radio. My middle school dudes were sure more of this would get them to second base. You're like. You keep saying like it's going to get your friends, help your friends do something. I don't even know what you're saying.
I'm thinking.
You just remembered it differently. Right? Or did I remember it differently? What was he saying?
Yeah, you remembered it wrong. But
I
Clara,
remember it wrong.
when you repeated it a few minutes later,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it wrong, right?
you said the clue a little
So
bit
your
wrong,
thought
which-
process is, it throws your process off.
which led you to the wrong.
My answer.
Probably
Whoa, don't
the
say it.
I'm not
wrong.
saying it, but it's so off and so wrong.
The second clue.
I know that for a
We
fact.
probably have the same answer then.
There's no way.
In its sleek black packaging, which are the adjectives I left off, this item screams sexy.
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 Hey.
And the 2008 movie Taken, this item was used to identify the kid. Who even remembered this? Sold his daughter into sex slavery.
I
The
don't-
scene was later parodied by the Family Guy. How did you even remember that? Like,
I researched it, but the point is that this item was used to identify the kidnappers. Like, it has to be a very intense clue,
I never seen Taken,
strong
so I
and intense.
You've never seen Taken?
to be
There's
used
like 6 of 'em.
to identify a kidnapper.
on the count of three.
The first one.
don't know. Leslie Nielsen, it's the same movie over and over again. You have my daughter. I got it. Like,
On the count of three, hold up the cards.
Mine's so wrong.
One,
I can't wait to I'm gonna make fun of it.
2, 3. Derek D says,
A glove.
and DJ Funsize says,
a condom.
oh, Jesus Christ. It was neither of those,
Oh,
you
you-
momos. It's a bottle of Drakkar.
Wait, I said does that have something to do with scent?
And I said, yes, it does.
You can smell
Who
it.
wore Drakkar in middle school?
This guy.
I never wore Drakkar. You probably did.
I totally wore it.
That's why he said my middle school dudes thought the more of this would get them to second base.
That's right.
Oh, so my thinking was right there that would get them to second base. The
Yeah.
boobage. Right?
Yeah, but how did you get thrown off the loop? It's trending on our show lately. You said, oh, is this about cologne?
Trending. I didn't know. Like I'm thinking like hashtags.
Well, that's because Derek loves Derek.
I'm thinking Derek. Hashtag Derek loves Derek.
Well, I mean, hashtag 5 sprays.
Hashtag
Kinda.
fries, yeah. Drakkar. I'm sure everybody in the
But
car.
wearing Drakkar might lead to having to wear a condom.
3 to 5 sprays.
And a glove.
3 to 5 sprays.
3 to 5 sprays of Drakkar is okay.
And what is a nickname for a condom?
A glove.
A glove.
For the record,
So we were on the same page.
Kind of on the same page.
I did research this.
A love glove.
It has been used as the punchline, and you can't see this because it's not video, on all of these shows. It's been the punchline. Like 15 different examples on modern television. Pop culture has been used as a punchline.
You'll still hear it now. I think Chris Hardwick on that show, the did it. Said something about Drakkar.
I can't believe neither of you got it.
Shameless, Big Bang Theory, Breaking Bad, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, How I Met Your Mother, Californication.
My other guess was going to be
Weeds.
cigarettes.
That would have been a terrible guess as well.
Hold on a second. So you're telling me in the box there's a bottle of Drakkar?
We are.
Yeah,
So
man.
that means
absolutely in the box.
that means you had a bottle of Drakkar still, because that's not mine.
It's purchased. It's brand new. You know what I mean? But like I'm keeping it now.
Well,
And wearing it. If he loses the bet, I think he should have to wear 6 sprays of
You won't
Drakkar.
6 spray tonight and come out.
I'll six spray.
that should
You know
be
what?
his punishment.
That's so
Andy
great.
Barr. That should be his
That
punishment.
should
so
be.
great.
Mike has to put
You're
on
welcome,
5 sprays
world.
in one night.
You're welcome. The night that we go and someone picks up the bar tab.
I'll put it down right here, right now. The next time we have a guest on the show, that's female. I'm gonna do. Ready for this? Of this bottle of Drakkar, 8 sprays.
8 sprays.
And I'm gonna see if she says something. How far apart are we right now? Maybe 2 feet.
I'd say maybe
No,
2
6
feet.
2
tops.
feet.
I think to be fair,
Your noses
it should,
are at least like.
It should almost be
3.5
a
feet.
challenge. Derek should do 5 of his.
I'll just do what I'm normal.
And you should do
said something
10.
about
What are we trying to kill our guests?
And you should do 10 because that's a good difference.
But I would just do
between
what I
5 and
But
10.
wouldn't I just do normally what I do?
You should.
That's like 5 sprays.
But not before I come here. It's not 5 sprays in one. And before I come
It is before you come here. I get that's how this whole thing started. You pick me up and it's like you're trying to suffocate
That's
me.
like a 2 spray. That's like a.
I can't even
What
imagine.
kind of cologne do you wear, dude?
It's called Atlas.
Drakkar. Oh.
It's from PacSun, and it smells glorious.
All right, listen, I can't believe I forgot to bring this up and you sparked my memory. I'm very upset.
What?
If you're in the PBR posse and you're driving in your car right now and you're listening to the show, can you guess why I'm very upset? What just happened on television?
If it's about The Walking Dead, I don't know.
It's not about The Walking Dead.
This is us.
It's not about This Is Us.
What just happened on television? Real thing? Real life? or-
Just real life.
The Bachelor?
The Bachelor.
Oh, The Bachelor.
What
I don't
just
watch
happened?
that. Yeah.
It's over.
I don't have a clue.
Okay, I
Oh.
watched the 3-hour special. I did. Anybody else watch that
It's
3 hours?
over?
No.
It's over.
Yeah, he picked. He's done. It's
He
done.
did. However, there was a 3-hour special that I happened to watch, and you know what they did? First time ever did it. Surprise ending. Not even an ending. It was in like the second hour.
I don't know.
Very upset about this. They brought out the new Bachelorette, which we all knew happened, right?
We already knew that happened.
What did we do with Derek?
We applied him.
We applied him to the Bachelor to be one of the bachelors for the Bachelorette. Do you know what they did? First time ever.
Not pick 'em.
They
They,
picked
they
bachelors
brought out
from-
they brought out all the bachelors.
Bachelors. And it
Guess who wasn't on TV?
Derek.
The real Slim Shady over here wasn't on TV. Hashtag Derek doesn't get a rose. What the hell, man?
Wait, what they had? It's all people that were on the show before.
No,
it's
no.
all previous bachelors.
No, it's all the people that applied. They
They've
picked them already.
picked the applicant.
So she saw them already.
Yes, on the what podcast are you on?
Wait. I don't watch the dumb show, but you.
I just explained it. I was
but no,
watching the
but it
3-hour
don't-
finale.
Right, but don't normally on the show in the first episode of The Bachelorette. She's
I
standing
just said for the first time ever on the
I
Bachelor,
know.
they brought out the
I'm-
Bachelorette and they introduced her to all the dudes. First time ever.
That's crazy.
Why am I writing all these applications for you to get on the show?
I don't know.
Launching social media.
Maybe it's for the next season.
God,
Maybe they already picked them before that.
what bullshit.
Can I say that this past Bachelor that was just on, I actually hooked up with one of the contestants when I was in college.
Who?
What? Which one?
I get Snapchats every Monday during the show. When
Which one? I'm looking her
when
up.
she was on it, but she was a sorority girl in Kane.
Say her name right now. Doesn't matter. Just say it.
I don't think I'm allowed to, dude.
She was on the show. I want to Google and look.
I don't think I'm allowed to.
Christine.
Why did you sign
Sarah.
like an NDA?
Becky.
What?
You signed like an NDA?
Yeah, kind of.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. But
I just want to see her. Caitlin.
I'll
Chrissy.
tell you off microphone.
Oh, come on. What is this?
But every Monday, I definitely get them. I get the Snapchats every Monday. Like, you hooked up with this girl. You hooked up with this girl.
Wait, when was she eliminated? Or is she
Early.
still there?
It was the first couple weeks. It was like the first 2-3 weeks.
Armchair Futurist. The year is 2050. PBR podcast. This show is all about the revolution of our guest, which is you. You're sitting back in your recliner. 30.
This is a good question for him.
I say it all the time. Was it 35 years?
No, it's
34 years?
now.
34 years? Sorry.
33.
6 and 4.
33.
33. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. We moved up a year. 33. It's been a year since we played this game.
No, it hasn't.
Since last year. Sorry.
No, we did it one time.
Which was 2 months ago.
Well, I'm just saying. So the year's 2050, 33 years from now. You're sitting back in your reclining chair. What does your industry look like?
34 and a half years from now.
So
no,
2050.
33 years from now.
33 years.
33 and a half.
What's DJing look like?
It's going to be, I feel, a lot more digital, even more than it is
People
now.
are just going to be holding an iPhone type.
I feel like it's going to be a lot more digital. The energy, I feel like, will still be there. Music will obviously evolve to either faster or slower. It's slowing down a little bit now, but 34 years from now, it might speed back up. But overall, I mean, people are still going to dance. People are still going to have a good time, and that's it. But I feel like, yeah, definitely get more digital.
But let me ask you this: what's up with the other guy in the booth? You don't the two people.
One of them is usually either the light guy or a sound guy.
You don't need it. You could do it all.
I don't know, man. The light guy is just as important as the DJ.
Are they a
there's
motivator?
I thought there was a light guy. I thought there was the
Hype
house.
man, dude. It's a Flavor Flav.
Like I thought there was like a
You're
guy.
talking
like
about the guy like with the microphone walking around, or the guy
not
that's
the
like,
MC.
the guy that's in the booth with me, like to the left of me or to the right of me.
Yeah, get that guy out of there. He's just standing there, just hanging out. Be like, oh, I know the DJ.
Nah, man.
Right?
The light guy is just as important as the DJ.
Yeah, but when you DJ, you have a light guy.
some places I do, yeah.
But when they're taking care of the lights,
Yeah.
you don't need that guy up there. You're taking care of all of it. You take all the glory.
Nah, it's a team effort, man. It's a team effort.
No, I think it's all you.
Before I get us out of this, because it's about that time, let's give the people what we promised. Let's see if Derek D's talent still holds true. So you heard at the beginning of that music, you heard the old 56K dial-up modem sound.
Yes.
Or fax machine, whatever
Yes.
you want to equate
Oh,
it
we're
to.
going back to the.
So you had
the
an
screen
AOL
name.
account, right?
Yes, I did.
All right, so
We're going back to the screen name, huh?
Instant
Yeah.
Messenger, right?
so
like
we're,
AOL.
we're talking like your IM, right? Your IM hit,
yeah.
your
Yeah.
AIM.
Your AIM.
Yeah, okay. So you remember what it was?
Yeah, we had the away messages and everything.
All right, so Derek,
That was original social media, man.
Derek D is going to tell us all what your name was, and somehow he's going to get pretty close. I promise you this.
If you get this close or right, I'll pay for your bar tab.
Well, I know it's nothing to do with fun size. I know that's for sure.
That's too new.
too new. I believe you used to like soccer. You still like soccer.
Correct. Huge soccer fan. Football fan, yes.
You're barking at me now. I'm just trying to figure this out.
I'm sorry. Because you're kind of close already.
Don't encourage him. Don't help him. He doesn't need help.
It's probably.
I'm impressed that he just nailed that. Like he's already on his way. Now
I mean,
he's going to break it down. He's going to be
there's
like,
no
well,
way
I
I'll
know-
get the number.
I know what you.
There's probably a number in there after it.
Of course, it was AIM. It was AIM.
Stop
No, he's-
giving him help.
He didn't
bro.
help me. He didn't really help me. He just said it. So there's probably a number there. We all had numbers in there. There's probably an age or something you wanted to be or a number you wanted to be. I feel like it's related to soccer somehow, but it might be a person, which I wouldn't know. I could say soccer, but maybe it's football or something. So
I can't believe that you're already this close to it.
it's like, and his name's Stefano. So it's like stiff soccer or something. Soccer. Some with soccer. I'm gonna say
Just throw it out there.
Go ahead, man.
Just
Shoot.
say it, man.
Just shoot.
like Stefano kicks. 17 or something.
What was it?
It was Soaker 107.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's
Soaker.
unbelievable,
I should've
dude.
said- I was
You had the number. You had the 1 in the 7. How do you do that? Like, it's
That's insane.
unbelievable, dude.
I was gonna say soccer.
And
You
the
what
only
is
reason,
it?
the only reason because it's spelled Soker. The only reason it's spelled that way is because the CC was taken. So I had to use the K to like
And what was your number?
107.
And what did you say? You
I
said
said-
7. He said 17, right?
I said Steph Soccer 17. What did I say?
Soccer
You
kicks.
said, like,
Soccer kicks, yeah,
soccer
17.
Dude, you essentially got it right again.
It's insane.
That's pretty crazy.
I
was
don't
gonna say
get
soccer
it.
17.
You said it, dude. As far as I'm
creepy.
concerned,
That's creepy.
You nailed it.
That's
Damn.
creepy. That is super creepy.
Dude,
Wow.
Fun Size, thank you so much for coming out, man. It was
Hey,
awesome to have
Thank
you.
you guys for having me. I appreciate you guys very much. Everybody.
Plug
Yeah,
your
give
single
us-
and everything.
No, I mean everybody check out this podcast, PBR. You guys all rock.
Thank you, dude.
I got my single out right now. I got another single coming out in a couple weeks. My EP is coming out.
Best place to find you online?
You can find me on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, the whole 9 yards.
All under DJ Fun Size,
All
right?
under DJ Fun Size.
Nice.
DJ Fun Size 10 or just DJ Fun Size?
The Instagram and the bird is DJ Fun Size 10, and everything else is just DJ Fun Size.
Nice.
Frankie.
See you, everybody. Have a good night.
Sweet. Derek, hey.
Yeah, check out DJ Fun Size, of course. And also today, if you're listening on Monday when this came out, my one-man show is live on YouTube. Derek D, multimedia comedy show, one-man comedy show, No Ordinary Day is live. You can go watch the whole thing.
PBR Podcast. You could find us on the web, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram us. Give us some love, and we would love you back. Thanks a lot, man.